FME. What are the bad or good and bad sides of Filipino promoting FME?
Okay, malalim yan. Malalim yan. Okay,
Isa-isahin natin.
let us start first with I would say it is what it is. Okay, so let's say Filipino martial arts. Let's talk about predominantly like systems and everything. First of all, tribal yan. And the way it was passed from generation to generation, it's basically by word of mouth. Walang sinulat, walang documentation and everything. And during those times, I mean, nag-evolve din ang mga grandmasters when they teach it. So, alam mo yun, from time to time, the way they teach, the way they explain, the way they move also change in the times. Mas tumatanda sila, mas nagiging suwabe yung galaw nila, at the same time, nag-iiba rin yung kung paano nila itinuturo. So, that's one thing. Nagsimula lang naman talaga magkaroon ng like syllabus, curriculum. Recent years na yan. One is, kasi gusto nilang i-propagate ng mas malawak yung art nila. Okay? And nung time na, dumating yung time na may mga grandmasters nang nagpunta sa ibang bansa. Okay? So they have to create like a syllabus or a system to make it easier for them to teach the art. At saka para yung standard, yung standard nandun. Standard when it comes to everybody knows what is for example in lighting, manners of striking. Okay, what is the 12 methods, or in other FMA styles, what is their 12 strikes? What is their like Pikitis 64? So yung ganun kadami. Oo. Pero I mean, that's when curriculum syllabus started. And plus recent years nagkaroon ng mga instructors na may background na rin sa teaching. And for them to be able to teach this to schools, kailangan nila ng curriculum. So, I mean, it's tribal. So, it is what it is. Okay? So, the downside of that is nagkakaroon siya ng mga differences from one genre of students to the next. Kasi minsan nagkakaroon sila ng comparison. Hindi naman ganyan tinuro sa amin ni JM eh. Which is typical. I've been to other arts. Same thing happened with Aikido. Yung founder ng Aikido, when from teaching Aikido-Jutsu, he started teaching Aikido. Siyempre, within the first 10 years, nire-refine pa niya yan. The following years, iba na ang galaw niya, iba na kung paano niya itinuturo, ibang mga estudyante. So even back then, yung mga estudyante niya ng 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, na-experience niya yung differences. Eh sila mismo nagtatalo din. Hindi naman ganyan tinuro sa amin. But nung time na yon, ganun yung tinuro niya. So the same thing with our GMs here. That is normal. And everybody goes to that. Kahit yung mga baguhang instructor, they go to that. Like when I started teaching, iba yung way of delivery ko noon, iba yung kung paano ko ginagawa yung technique noon sa ngayon. Kasi you basically you start basically understanding what you learn much better over the years. So, parang parang alcohol, parang wine. Habang tumatagal, mas sumaswabe. Di ba? Mas nagiging matapang, mas nagiging. So, same thing. So, it is what it is.